What up, though? This is the actor Kamel Hassan, aka GOON Squad Diezel, the Hitman, and you are tuned in to Realraptv.
Yo, what up? You tuned in to Realraptv podcast. I'm your host, Young Rue. This is a show we bringing y'all Detroit rap culture, Detroit hip hop as a whole. You know what I mean? We here to shed light on the city. I feel like we don't really have a lot of outlets to, get people heard and seen from what they doing and what they've been done. what they doing in the near future. Well, today I got a special guest in here, actor, rapper, singer. You know what I mean? Music director, you know what I mean? Everything, performer. This guy been around at least 20 years. I know, at least 20 years.
23, if we count.
23 years. If y'all don't know who that is, I got Diezel the Hitman in the house, y'all. With me.
What up, though, y'all? Realraptv, we here to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Please wrap it up.
We go talk to Diezel about a few things, let y'all know, get to know him a little bit better. For y'all who don't know about him, we gonna let him tell y'all a little bit about himself. We gonna kind of go back and give y'all some history and let y'all know what's been going on for the new people who ain't hip and up to date to what's up. So Diezel, you been in this game 23 years. Mm-hmm. That's a long time. 23 years, man.
It's too long.
We gonna start with where are you from and what's your background?
I'm West Side, 7 Mile, Detroit. Over there in Wyoming. I grew up on 7 Mile, Indiana. And spent a lot of time as a child on the east side. Meadowbrook, Belvedere. That's where I'm from. I'm from Detroit.
So explain to him how was your childhood like coming up, like from like where you was able to be out here.
You would have tell me you was about to make me cry in this bitch. You about to Dr. Phil?
It's real rap. No, we taking them back from the beginning. They don't know. A lot of these people don't know this shit. They don't know. I'm just saying, for us, like how was the upbringing? You know what I'm saying? Like
for a minute, it was good. We was all right. It was some ghetto Cosby shit. Pops was at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Moms was a homemaker. Doing the laundry, all the domestic shit. And taking care of the kids, making sure we straight and shit. One day that shit changed. And, their marriage didn't work out and that shit went south from there. You know what I'm saying? For us as kids, for her as a single parent, and we fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And, it wasn't no rats, but it was definitely roaches. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We had plenty cousins cross. You feel me? But shit. We niggas, bro. We made do with what we had, nigga. As long as you got bread in the house, nigga, you got something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Right. There's a goddamn can of green beans in the goddamn cabinet. You don't want it, then you ain't home.
Yeah, it's out here.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it was, man. Until Trick started selling, selling drugs and shit, and that just changed. Yeah, that's just changed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The struggle. You know what I'm saying? He was working. My other sisters was working. I wasn't even old enough to work. So, once he started selling them packs, you know what I'm saying? Shit just started, looking up. And he had his first steak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Off the grill.
Yeah, definitely. So, what they don't know is you played ball.
Fuck yeah.
They don't know you played ball, like real basketball, like a hoop for real.
The truth.
How did that, what got you into that and out of it, all in one question?
The real shit, honestly, it was my older sister. She was on the basketball team at Mumford, and then she made, honorable mention, and then an all-city list or something like that. And I remember going to her game when, she had the curl. She was out there busting ass. This was in the 80s. So, we had a hoop in the backyard, you know what I'm saying, on the tie, nailed to the tree or whatever. And one day I saw her back there playing with a bunch of boys, and she was back there killing them motherfuckers.
By herself?
Yeah, she was back there killing them. So, I'll never forget that day. I remember like it was yesterday. When they left, it was getting dark. I went out there by myself, and I push that goddamn ball to the rim every bit of 200 times before it went in. But
and you was pretty fucking good. You was pretty
that
good.
That switch was everything. So
from what I know, like you love basketball, and that's like we family, by the way, y'all. From what I was seeing, like that was your thing, the basketball thing.
Yeah, it was. I just hate that you know how we grow up in the inner city. You know, it's a lot of pressure on the young man who playing ball to do other shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's you know, while I'm on the basketball team and certain girls like that, it's other niggas riding to school in Lexus and they got bankrolls and you know what I'm saying? So it's hard for a nigga to, you know what I'm saying, to say, I want to keep hooping, you know what I'm saying? And try to see it somewhere when they tell you your whole time while you hooping, find something to fall back on. Not, you know, instead of what the fuck they supposed to tell you. Push that shit to the max, nigga. Right. And if you get overseas, then fuck it, you get overseas. But you know what I'm saying? I ended up taking a different path because basketball just wasn't, it was starting to turn into a job. Right. And that was cool, but I didn't have nobody make me like do my work. You know what I'm saying? And before I'm hooping, I'm just like, I love this shit. And then once it started seeming like a job, it was like, all right, fuck this shit. I need to get some money if I'm gonna be doing the job. You know what I'm saying?
Now, like when you decided to say, fuck this basketball shit, I'm done with it. Like, was you already into music too?
Yeah, I was. By the time I was a junior at Murray Wright, Dog took me to he had an Easter icebreaker at the Light Guard Armory.
Damn, not the Light Guard.
There was fucking 3,000-4,000 screaming high school students in there, and I got on stage with him, and he let me do a couple records with him, and that was it. That was
like perform, like rap on him.
Yeah. He gave me a microphone, and it was me, him, Proof, and Styles, and I knew everything. You know what I'm saying? Just from being a fan. Yeah, from being a fan, like he wouldn't let me do shit. Like I knew all the music, but he would never take me nowhere. I could never do no show. I understood why afterwards, but you know, for the most part, I was, you know, iced out until, you know what I'm saying, he kept me away from that shit to that one day, and I came back from Easter break, and a couple of the girls from school was at that motherfucker, and there was a whole different vibe with them, so I'm like, okay, fuck this basketball shit, I'm a rapper now, or I'm something, shit, I don't know what it is, but it's nothing like being on stage.
And what year was that? Like around
96. It was April 18th, 1996.
Damn, that's a long
Facts.
time.
We was on motherfucking Easter break at school when we did the icebreaker at the Light Guard Armory, for sure.
Did you like immediately fall in love with that shit? Like once you jumped in, did you just was like, I can do this shit? Like,
the crazy thing is I have been on stage a few times before, just not rapping. You know what I'm saying? I've done some plays and, you know, some shit at church. And you know, some stuff back.
Shit at church.
Well, you know what I mean, cuz you know, so I have been, you know,
groomed
under that pressure before. Yeah. You know, and some people, you know, it make them feel awkward. For me, it do something to me. Like it actually bring out a separate person from who I am in real life. Really a quiet, silly nigga. You know, it's something stepping in front of people and, you know, having to do what you rehearse on demand. I know that they, you know, rappers and shit, you know, it seemed like just whatever now, but it's always been a show for us. Right. So a real stage experience, a party was what when he first gave me the microphone, he said, this is what we want. We don't give a fuck if there's two people out there. We want them two motherfuckers that had the time of their life. And that's your job, because we get paid no matter if it's 2 or 200,000. So it's always set in my mind, just shit, I got an audience. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
And that was in '96. Damn.
1900. So the late 1900s.
So y'all started like, so during that time was Dog like on the road?
A maniac.
I'm saying, like, was he on the road, or was like he still like it was still just like a Detroit thing? Had he like blocks?
You know, by that time he had it was some Tennessee work, some Alabama work, some Atlanta work. some Florida work, some Vegas work, you know what I'm saying? So it was some LA work, you know, some Texas work, you know, it wasn't a 50 state thing, but, you know, niggas was out here, you know, pounding other parts of the pavement.
I'm just saying that to say, like, you, by now, y'all kind of like on the road here and there, you know, doing different states and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is dope.
Yeah.
So you jumped in that shit at 96 and ain't looked back?
No. That shit still pay bills. For real. That shit still pay bills. Like, it ain't, you know, it's a part of my life, you know.
You was like an artist, like what? Because you was like kind of just like hype, you know.
No, I was a hype man. Right. I don't have no problem claiming that.
No,
Because the show requires the motherfucking hype man. Absolutely. So, I mean, even though I got verses for days throughout the show, you know, we performing our content, you know, for a nice 25-minute stretch.
That's a long time.
You know, the job required for me to hold him down on the, you know what I'm saying, on the back vocals, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. I mean, I felt like a rapper, but I didn't really like what I saw in rappers. So I just wanted to be a different kind of motherfucker, period. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now look, I'm gonna go somewhere else with it. Mm-hmm. Now by then, it's in the 90s, almost coming to the millennium. You know what I'm saying? Now, shit, the whole game is kind of like transforming. Not really transforming, but transforming. You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I feel like Detroit ain't never had like a sound. Mm-hmm. Per se, like we ain't had no.
Now we do.
Yeah, we didn't have a place in hip hop back then. It was like, okay, they from Detroit. Oh, for real? You know what I'm saying?
It was real. What I was seeing was them steal our fucking style and
back
just
then?
putting their own. Yeah, fuck yeah. Back in the early 2000s, they were still wearing freaky shirts and Jerry curls in Atlanta. It wasn't till, you know what I'm saying, Detroit took that. They are, you know what I'm saying, our white tee.
That was us. Going to freak nigga shit.
That was us. So the D boy is named appropriate, nigga. For real.
Okay. Where was your mind at when it was like, them Goon Squad niggas be fucking shit up, we ain't fucking with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was you, being that you was still young as hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you feel like we shouldn't be on this, or bitch, I'm riding?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
two parts to that. Because it ain't easy to navigate, it ain't easy to be in that. It's not, because that reputation attached to you too.
Right.
Because you right there, you know what I'm saying? So, for me, in the beginning, how we was raised meant everything. We was always taught to be proud of ourselves and fuck people.
Right.
As long as y'all got each other, fuck everybody else. Like, for real. So, I never really looked at it as a real problem or a threat, because I knew, all right, this my brother. He wrong, I'm wrong with him.
Right,
I'm young, you know what I'm saying? I don't shit. We in this bitch, we don't know we wrong, but we wasn't wrong.
Right.
It's just people thought we was wrong because of how we was carrying on.
How did it feel having that power though? Like, did you know, like, bitch, I could turn up when I want to turn up, bitch?
It felt great because we possessed the power on both ends. We had the money and we had the army. But what I noticed about motherfuckers, how they treated motherfuckers with money, you know, you good, you know, we love you long as you spending that bank. We love you long as you showing love, you tipping it, you know what I'm saying, you buying bottles, you buying drinks. It's all love that whole time. Oh, when that shit get low, so do the love. Yeah, so it's like you watch a nigga get his respect through his money, you not really respected. They respecting your money. Now, you might be able to demonstrate some shit in there where you know what I'm saying, okay, nigga, oh, you respect my money, but I'll fuck you up.
Right.
Don't get it fucked up. And that's really what it was. It's like, they'll take a nigga to the bank, bro, and they'll treat you like shit. Soon as you bummed up, soon as you don't got nothing, they'll treat you like you never had it.
That's a fact.
For sure.
That's a fucking fact.
So it's always been fuck people. It's always been people will ride a roller coaster on your ass. They'll be high with you 1 minute, they get low with you next minute, they'll get off the next minute.
Hell yeah.
So shit, we gotta stick to the script and our fucking agenda. We got something we trying to do. We understand what we doing. Y'all ain't supposed to fucking understand what we doing. Right. It ain't meant for you to understand, cause it's not your responsibility. And it was our responsibility to smash like that. It was either that or had to smash a nigga for trying to disrespect you because he all he respect is your money. So I'd rather have a nigga fear me than a nigga showing some fake love because I got some paper.
Yeah.
Fuck on. That's why I'm dressed down. I'm jogging suits. Fuck all these people. I'm not trying to impress nobody.
Yeah.
For real.
For sure. So with that, you, like you said, so basically it was like I'm riding for what we stand for, and this is what we stand for.
That's what a soldier do. Them motherfuckers can't be over in Iraq talking about what they don't like down. They could be talking about what they don't like, but you gotta be over there. The mission is the mission. No matter whether your feelings, your personal agenda, whatever you feel, shit, you signed up to be a soldier. That's what it is.
Okay, now look, I watched you grow from the hype man thing to, and I hate to say hype man, you know.
No, it is a disrespecting term because people is just stupid motherfuckers.
Exactly. But you know, I'm not.
The nigga that live speakers get paid, bitch, and money pay the bills. What the fuck?
Absolutely.
Y'all better kiss my ass. Yeah, hype man, nigga, what? And I still knock your ass out.
No, now.
I ain't have to say that.
No, you good. After years of just grinding it out.
My active shit, Fredo, he got me.
No, for real. After grinding through that and going through a lot of shit out here in the streets, like really being out here in this shit for real and in the hip hop shit. What if you could change one thing that happened then? What would it be?
It's hard to say that because one thing I always been is like careful. You know what I'm saying? I could have been more eager and aggressive and enthusiastic in some of my, you know what I'm saying, in some of my movements. But when you do shit like that, you don't know who you piss off. You don't know who not cool with you. So I can't network and fraternize with everybody. Cause I don't know what niggas be on, and they don't know what I be on. So that's one thing right where it's like, I kind of get twisted up because some networking opportunities and business opportunities, people just don't want to fuck with me because they think I'm gonna just raw dog their ass. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how it is.
How do you deal with that? How do you deal with that?
I just gotta hustle with who want to hustle with me. I can't force myself on nobody. You know what I'm saying? We can run a play, we can run a play. Mm-hmm. I'll show you better than I can tell you I want the money. You know what I'm saying?
Do niggas ever do niggas ever be intimidated? Well, of course they be intimidated, but like, do they ever not do business with you because of, what they hear? You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers don't be knowing. That's why we doing this show. Mm-hmm. We trying to get y'all, let people tell they side. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to what you heard or what you see on social media and shit. All that.
You fucking know.
This not that. This shit is real fucking rap. So we gonna let them tell their own side. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no rehearsed shit, no nothing. They gonna give you the real. So what I'm saying, like, how the fuck did you know what I'm saying? How did you handle that? Like, did people just turn you down because of what they heard? You know what I'm saying? Or what they might have seen?
It was off and on through the early 2000s, but when the no-fly zone really hit and niggas concert tickets was getting fucked up.
This nigga interviewing himself. I was gonna get to that, and then he just jumped right into it.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That was the hardest part. That era right there, because people like, damn, like, y'all niggas really on there? Yeah.
Now look, you know firsthand, right? A lot of people probably wonder. I'm gonna ask you this: what brought on the whole no-fly zone thing? If I could ask.
We hit the bricks everywhere, cuz. We wasn't by ourselves. Street Lords was out there. Rock Bottom was out there. We was hitting the bricks everywhere. We saw that the industry wasn't receiving Detroit, but they was receiving our culture. They was receiving our money. They had come touch down and bring an artist to Detroit with Detroit swag, but won't fuck with no Detroit niggas, because there was one thing about Detroit niggas. Couldn't really tame them. You can't really tell street nigga really what to do like that, or you know what I'm saying, a nigga like that is like
no rules.
And the industry is made up of a bunch of loopholes and rules that niggas don't even understand. And for a nigga, that's culture shock. So we've been on both sides. You know what I'm saying? We done had to kick ass for respect. We done spent some money to get in some dogs. And it was all being shunned. I don't know if it's because we was from Detroit, but I kind of think it was, because if you look at the mass media, still to this day they shit and piss on Detroit.
Absolutely.
There's always bad news about this motherfucker. So you know what I'm saying? It was really insecurity being built in us. We didn't really know, cause a nigga really trying to reach goals. We just trying to make this shit happen, bro. We just want to eat, and y'all know some bullshit.
Right.
So, shit. What was our strength as a family, as an army? Shit, we had, we was up, then took a hit, we was down. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here grinding, then niggas was up, and then niggas back down. You know what I'm saying? So at that moment, it's like, shit. What do we got to fucking lose?
Right.
The radio not fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? The people around here ain't fucking with us. They already the enemy. Now, so who gives a fuck if we rub them the wrong way? You feel me?
Right.
It wasn't about that, but we talking about self-preservation. We gotta survive. And how they was doing us, wasn't no light being shed. They was just stealing. They was cleaning up in Detroit.
Coming to get the money.
Yes, man. Artists got their bags up because of this motherfucker. That's a good look. But what a good look on the flip side.
Right, what y'all doing for
what a good look up. Right, come on, goddamn.
They taxing
y'all niggas coming in here picking up 6 figures to rap these shitty ass records. Come on, man. Some of them good, some of this shit is shitty. But you getting paid, bro, and you not breaking bread with the people who, fuck that, bro. You don't go in the jungle without a motherfucker who be in the jungle every day.
Exactly. Now, when you say breaking bread for the slow motherfuckers, explain to them what you mean by the artists, like not
just some sort of mutual benefit. Like, come on, bro, you coming to this bitch cleaning up, pushing niggas on the road.
Yeah, yeah. Show some love.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck? Like, that's how we supposed to do anyway.
We are a big city for niggas coming to get money. Every artist coming to get money out this motherfucker.
Oh man.
Whoever come here pretty much is like a sellout show.
The math is amazing. Ain't nobody hating on that. But it's just the point of, hey man, you gotta ingratiate yourself with the natives. Don't have to be us, as you can see. Because the gate been lifted on the main artists who got banned. There ain't been no smoke, bro. You got your people. The people in Detroit doing swell. That's swell for them. That's all we fucking ask, motherfucker.
Between 2000 and, the millennium, once the millennium hit, shit started to change. So now, like, Detroit now is kind of we kind of making a little bit of noise right now. Like, what part do you feel that y'all played in, where we stand today, like this as with music?
I don't, you don't want to take no credit for the people's hard work and talent. It ain't never been a talent thing.
Right.
It's been an opportunity thing. We just wasn't getting the chance. So I feel like the No Fly Zone just made people, whether they wanted to or not, they had to adhere to the motherfucking, like what we was saying. Like, okay, don't have to be us.
Right.
Just get with somebody. Damn.
Yeah, somebody got
it makes sense, don't you? Networking all over. You go to Vegas, you got people you break bread and get money with. You go to LA, same thing. Why not here? And why this opportunity not being afforded to our people? So as extreme as it was to send a message to the labels, yo, artists not safe in Detroit. As crazy as it was,
if y'all don't start,
it was the only thing that could save us. I don't really know. I mean, because the talent was coming through here, but they had to, you know what I'm saying? It was like on some surprise bombshell shit. You know what I'm saying? Why we can't get a steady flow of chances?
Nowhere. Yeah, they ain't giving no
These
chances.
niggas coming through here, one hit wonders, making shitty ass records, getting bankrolls. Why we can't get some of that, some of them chances?
Right. Yeah.
That's all, man. And it was really like a lay on the grenade type of thing. So it had to be done.
Yeah. So it kind of helped.
We knew it would affect us. It affected us, fucked up. It fucked us up in a lot of aspects. A lot of people will not fuck with us never ever again for that, and that's okay, cause they wasn't fucking with us in the first place. So I don't really fucking need you to be acting like it.
Absolutely.
Let's break the monotony up. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I offend you, and I'm glad you know I'll fuck you up if you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So it was just the Detroit artists got chances after that. Once the door kicked down, it don't really matter how the motherfucker got kicked down. That bitch down.
Period.
Yeah. So whoever could get through that motherfucker, let's go.
Who do you personally like? Just you like listening to Detroit music? Do you have like a favorite that you might just like? I like his music.
You know what? Because I like some of the different cats, man. Sada Baby a star, bro. He a star. He the truth in that studio. He got the juice. He got, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All that. He a good look for the city and the culture, right. Because he do a lot of dope shit, like his own shit. It's unique as fuck. So it's like, I could dig it, bro. That's you know what I'm saying? Of course, Vans out there kicking ass. Cash Doll out there kicking ass. Big Sean is really, he not down, They try to chop him down here for whatever reason. Everybody want to question the nigga hood credentials and shit. He from the soil, bitch. That's us.
Back
support.
That's our problem. We don't back each other.
That's what I'm saying. That was another thing that's another purpose we serve. Motherfuckers still had a beef because that's just what it is in the streets. In Detroit, so small, it's hard not to clash. So, you know what I'm saying? But in the rap community, man, you know what I'm saying? We not, if it's some shit that can be solved, then y'all squash that shit. We don't do that shit out loud and abroad, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's no mainstream Detroit beefs really like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that's because of us, but I think that stability helps to have so many armies in favor on one side, because no matter what the people and the fans say, the motherfuckers who rapping in the business, they appreciate it. Mm-hmm. They respect what we did for all artists. So
you can't say nothing about this city without saying GOON.
You don't have to like the music. Yeah. It's not for everybody.
Absolutely.
You don't have to like the motherfuckers, whatever. Long as shit get done, and that's where black people need to get with it. We got to start getting shit done. So what about how you don't like this? Because you feel this way about, all right, bro, we still got a problem. Mm-hmm. We still got some shit we got to do. So why we can't get over that to get to the point?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So so what do you think? What do you think is missing to get us to like the next step, far as like being more mainstream? I know everybody pretty much independent, like just as a city. You know,
just more feet. You just need more feet to walk in the door. Diezel is in the industry. She's she's doing features on albums. She's working on her project. Big Sean, he's in there. Mm-hmm. Lizo, the sister, she killing that shit. She from the crib. You know what I'm saying? We represent all that shit. It ain't just for rappers. It's motherfuckers beating on drums, getting opportunities, and you know what I'm saying? All that, bro. It's just, okay, maybe we need to really pay attention to the resurgence of Detroit. That's all the nigga want is a chance. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really missing nothing. It's just we just need just more feet to step in the door. You know what I'm saying? And the more feet step in the door,
we'll be in regular rotation.
I'm just gonna say the name and then you just go where you want to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
T Grizzly.
Ooh. I respect the fuck out of his grind. He get to it. He got his chance. He got on. He took it. He didn't fuck it off. He didn't. You know what I'm saying? Then he reached back and he grabbed his partner. And now his partner. You know what I'm saying? He really what's that? Pioneer. He a young pioneer. Cause if he don't get Sada Baby that light, then we don't know Sada Baby like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What sense do it make to hate on them niggas, bro? Them niggas doing that shit.
Would you say T Grizzly could be like responsible for the Detroit sound? Like
but you
us
know what?
More notoriety as far as our sound now, because we done built a sound.
I really feel like whatever make it in will be the masters of that sound. We caught in the middle of all of it, so it's easy to get tired of it or think you getting tired of it. But just think of how it is in the trenches in Atlanta, where all them niggas is making the same sounding songs until, you know what I'm saying, the masters of that sound get to the surface. Whatever works, bro.
So,
Niggas not harming no niggas trying to get out of some shit. We don't have no program, niggas don't know shit. The education fucked up. Niggas really, music is really an angel for a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck would you be doing if you didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you wasn't fucking engineer, you would be hustling, but shit, nigga, that shit saved your life.
Yeah, hey, I can eat off it, I can pay my bills.
You know what I'm saying? So if we look at it like that, bro, it's like, nigga, I can't help but respect you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We all in the same grind, bro. We all facing the same shit. It's bad enough we at each other's throat, then the whole world at black man's throat.
Yeah. So why in this city? Why it seem like it's no like unity? There's no camaraderie. Like niggas don't really come together. You got like a few niggas who fuck with a few niggas, but like it seems like that's what's holding us back because we do have a sound. And we do, like, we are a presence in hip hop, the industry. You know, we a presence in that motherfucker.
Yeah. My thing is, you said somebody holding you back. If a motherfucker ain't physically got your arms, I don't buy it. You buying into a nigga holding you back.
Mm-hmm.
You letting them hold you back. That's a mentality, bro. It would be nice to have that unity amongst artists, but that's the thing. It's really like it's really kind of like a rival sport. How it became that is because a motherfucker, not only that, a motherfucker do something, a motherfucker automatically feel like, oh, I can do that. It don't matter what it is, and you can. That's the beauty and the grace of black people. We just don't know how to harness that. A motherfucker just want to be doing something. Just cause he see a motherfucker doing something.
Yeah.
He don't really give a fuck about it, but he gonna give it a crack because he feel like, oh, I could do that, cause that shit easy. He can, you know what I'm saying? Look at him. He can. It ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you can find a way to take care of your family or pay some kind of bills. I don't give a fuck if your show money, just pay your phone bill.
Yeah, damn it, it's doing something.
Your goddamn phone on. For real, cuz. Yeah, nigga. So motherfucker look at like, levels of success. Like, nigga, you ain't succeed in the rap game. Well, what does that really mean? If I can still earn money off of it, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, hell yeah. You goddamn right.
Now, yeah. I mean, given that, you know what I'm saying? Given that this shit is really just based off my hustle, my talent, my raw abilities. I can still provide.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's better than that?
This one problem I see, not to just tap into this, but one problem I see in the city, and we are kind of guilty of it, niggas don't really handle business. Like, you know what I mean? As artists, as whatever you are.
It's hard, because niggas ain't
handling business.
Niggas don't know business.
So is that holding us back?
Niggas don't, it's a difference between hustling and business. If I got access to something and I bring it to you for sale, that's not hustling. The shit sell itself. It's just a matter of, can I get access to it, and can I find somebody to buy it? You know what I'm saying? That's business. Hustling is something totally different from business. Hustling really about a mindset, a mold, you know what I'm saying, habits, and you know what I mean? Business is that shit, it's levels to that shit, and you gotta know it, you know what I mean? So when you say niggas don't handle business, cause niggas don't know business, they don't teach us business, cuz when you in high school, you go through 12 years of school, they teach you math, but you only get a half a semester of economics. And you don't have to take that shit to the 12th grade. So for most of us, it's like, I gotta take this shit to graduate. Yeah. So it ain't really you just want to go in there and get that badass C.
And get the fuck up out of
there. And get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to start teaching people. They supposed to start teaching us that shit when we 10, 11. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep drilling that slave shit in our head.
You a senior, so you only getting this much of it anyway.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck about that shit. Especially if your economics class is the fucking second semester.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got us fucked up. But you know, that's some structural shit. You know what I'm saying? That we gotta learn how to fend off and fight off our motherfucking self. We know the system corrupt, but we still keep operating the same system. That's our problem.
For sure. So
overall.
So how you feel about the revitalization of Detroit, and where do you see the city going?
Two different directions. I see more black people moving out of the city into the suburbs, and more people, white people from the suburbs, moving into the city. It is what it is. You know, a lot of people waste a lot of energy and put a lot of time into complaining about that shit, but we had a chance to possess that shit.
That's true.
Let's be square. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing fair in business, but let's be real. We had opportunity to buy downtown. Niggas just too busy down there partying and tearing that bitch up. We had a chance. So you can't get mad at a motherfucker coming up behind you, the chance you had, and capitalizing on some shit you could. You heard Jay-Z say, nigga, he could have bought the building he was trapping out of. He said, "No, the shit worth $5 million." Guess how I'm feeling? Dumbo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, for real. For the future, for business, you know, shit, property value go up.
For sure. So look, we tapped into a lot of different subjects. I want to get back into more about you.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know you act.
Is this interview going okay?
What y'all think? Y'all think the interview going okay? So they say the interview is going okay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we touched on a lot of different things about the city. I want to get more back into talking about you. A lot of people don't know you act.
Dude.
You act. Tell me, where did the acting bug come from?
I always had it.
What was your first, bro? What was your first encounter with like?
My very first encounter was a play. I was 15. It was called "It's My Life." It was playing at the McGregor Auditorium down in Wayne State. It's called something else now, but I wasn't in this play until the motherfucking night before. Yep, they gave me the script to this play the night before. I don't even remember the circumstance of who the actor was and why he couldn't or wouldn't do the role.
He didn't do the role.
And I remember hearing people doubt that I could learn and do this shit on stage
of the day.
From a Saturday night evening at 6, 7 o'clock when I got the script to 7 o'clock 5 o'clock that next day was the play. And I had that shit, cuz, and I nailed it. But I was hooping. Right. So I'm just doing something. It it might have been a girl in the play or somebody close to the play that just made me say, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I just did it, yeah.
I take the role.
I don't remember, I wasn't in no, I mean, these is church people, but this wasn't a church play, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of a church play, but it was some shit in there. They was having sex in this play. So, you know what I mean? So it was
having sex in the
no, for real. Like, yeah, for real. I mean, you know, they had the two motherfuckers in the bed. They was covered up, and he was, you know, he wasn't officially in the pussy, but he was acting like it. So this wasn't no damn church play, for sure. But you know, these were church people putting it on. So I did that shit, cuz, and I killed it. And then the next summer, he wrote another play called
Looking for
Last Chance, and I did that. And I killed that shit, cuz crazy shit. Nigga, I got hit by a pickup truck the day of the show. The day of the show, a Last Chance, cuz I'm getting my hair cut. I leave out the barbershop parking lot, merged with a motherfucking grocery store parking lot over there, Wyoming and Curtis. I'm crossing the street, get back on the Dexter bus, nigga. Yeah, it knocked me clean across the motherfucking street, bro.
It ain't funny, but
yeah, I mean, shit, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I went and did the play that night. I mean, but I had the script that whole time then. But I learned something of myself then was my memory is really sharp and my memory is not short. But for me, if I study something too much is when I fuck it up. So if I can learn it under a short amount of time,
it's good.
Then I can remember. It's sharp in my mind. But if I keep studying some shit, I'll find a way to keep fucking it up. You know what I'm saying? But to get back to the acting shit, it was just I was a natural, but I had no examples, no guides, no, you know what I'm saying, the dude that did the play, he ain't never do another motherfucking play again. So it wasn't like I could, you know what I'm saying, get into a flow or something. You know, mom was working, I was still hooping. So it was like, let's just go back to hooping. You know what I mean? So it really wasn't nothing I was trying to exercise in, for real. I did some church stuff, probably like the late 2010, like 2009, 2010. But I really wasn't doing no acting until Moni did The House Divided. She wrote a play and wanted to put it on.
That was like what, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Fuck no, that was 2011 to 2012.
I'm way off.
Yeah, that was 2011 and 2012.
That's what made you get like more serious about doing it?
No, I did those plays. I put some of the money up in it. We was really just doing something. And the crazy shit, we about to film the movie for that. Yeah, So yeah, the play has been written into movie script form. We shooting that bitch in start of the year. So when I did the shows, I was just, you know what I'm saying, I was still selling powder, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking about being no actor. That shit was too time consuming. I knew that much.
Right.
But what it was is Shakita. You know Shakita? Mm-hmm. She was in A House Divided. And that was really like one of the first plays she was in. So she started acting more after that.
Shout out Shakita.
Yeah, shout out Shakita Parker, Dunham Parker. Somebody I grew up with her sister Shanita. We went to church together our whole life. So sis put her in the play. And she went out to the acting community. She was doing community theater, doing some plays and doing some independent films. And I saw her moving, and that's my homie. So I'm proud of her. But she like, bro, you really need to get into this shit.
Right.
I'm like, okay. She like, I'm serious, bro. Okay. It's just small talk because I'm not thinking about that shit.
But you kind of got the, no homo. You kind of got the, actor.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But if I don't see it myself,
right?
It don't line up. So the crazy shit is she forced me to see it. She eventually came to me and said, "You bullshitting, and that you wasting your talent." Like basically, that was the sum of it. Like, come on, like what is you doing? She said, I'm going to send you this audition, and you don't go. She basically was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, I'll go. On some friendship shit. I didn't really care what I was doing. got the part, and got the role to another play 3 months down the line.
After doing that.
The audition. So I'm auditioning for one play, end up with 2 plays. And I'm like, okay, whatever. After now when I get the role for the play, she sent me the audition. It was one scene, cuz I had a scene and a half with my daughter. It was called Why Am I Black? And it was basically about light skin, dark skin bias. So me and my daughter, little Essence Eckford, little dark skin, little, I'm talking about 2014.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Bam. I do that because my friend. You know what I'm saying?
Right, got in your ass.
I committed to it, man. I'm gonna do it. This shit's killing me. Rehearsals, 2 rehearsals out the week. 4, you know what I'm saying? 2.5, 3 hours every rehearsal. I'm used to ripping and running, you know what I'm saying? Running the streets. Motherfuckers hitting my phone. You know, I need an 8-ball. I'm like,
that takes some shit to commit.
Wait till I get out of play rehearsal.
You a street nigga. It takes some shit to commit to some shit.
Like, what the fuck? Play rehearsal?
Yeah.
So like, I really got broke out of it. Like, once I did that play in January of 2014, cuz that Sunday night we had did the weekend at the Bowl Theater downtown. And after I did that weekend, I had 6 scripts, cuz, that Monday. Movies, series, I got the I Declare War script. That is a series that's on, I think it's on Amazon. Prada Lane, a movie script. They never put it out, but they treated me like they really treated me swell, like an actor. Yeah. They put me in a condo. You know what I'm saying? When I went down to Columbus,
Mike can do this.
Like, for real, they cooked for me. They paid the tab on the food. They gave me gas. Like they showed some love for real. So it was like, you know, that's family forever down there in Columbus. And I got some plays, and when I got into these plays, cause I was taking them because the shit got me now. Okay, right. I'm here. I done got to start liking rehearsal. That shit really escaped from real life when I can act. It's like literally, you know what I'm saying? So, when I did those 6 projects, the shit just consumed me, cause it really took over my life. It really wasn't. It really, I'll be lying if I say it was a plan.
Right.
You know, I
feel you.
Yeah,
I'm the same way with tattoo shit.
Yeah, and the crazy shit is, it's hard to be dedicated to it because it's not lucrative right now.
Right.
I get paid to work, but that shit ain't it's not steady money, and it's not, you know what I'm saying, regular work. So it's really a sacrifice, right, because it takes a lot of time to do that shit. But when you see levels and you see where you come from, I come from community theater, cuz I come from, you know what I'm saying, doing shows on Saturday afternoons in front of 20, 25 people.
So look,
after months of rehearsal, you know what I'm saying, you just feel like, what the fuck am I doing? But you know what I'm saying, that's the mud of it. You know what I mean? Right. You in there with the worms and the bugs and you can't see, it's dark and ain't time for you to hit the surface yet. So really, I feel like this year was, that for me hitting the surface.
For sure. I want to touch on something with we losing our women and kids is dying, women dying, people in general. We losing a lot of people just over nothing, no bullshit. What do you think we could do better as men or just as people in general to try to help the situation? I know it ain't, you know what I mean? Like, what can we do better just as OGs out here who've been doing a lot of shit?
It's a touchy subject because we in a fucked up place. You know what I'm saying? In this world where the mother, the woman, is not being protected. It's fucked up, cuz there really ain't no other way to put it, man. And it's a real fear. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got daughters. Niggas got sisters. Niggas got a million girl cousins. Niggas got aunties. Niggas got, you know what I'm saying? It's hard not to lose, you know what I'm saying, your fucking faith in humanity, but what the fuck are we doing? Like, how is it brothers snatching up black sisters to be trafficked? We that, but that's, you know what, you know, we say stuff cause a lot, and the words lose power. When they say money the root to all evil, they meant that shit, cuz all evil, my nigga. And nigga will stoop to all evils
to get some money.
To get some money, man. It's the saddest fucking sell your soul, you know what I mean? You know, but a motherfucker time on earth, you know, how fucked up they got everything. A nigga don't know how to even cherish his soul or his time on earth, bro. Nigga just, it's about the money, it's about the run up, the fuck up, and then that's that.
Repeat it, and then repeat it.
Oh man, god damn it, we got a responsibility, bro, to make sure this shit not happening, bro. The first fucking thing about being a gangster was no women, no children.
That's right.
So how is it now our community is being highlighted with black women being stolen and taken away from their families, bruh? Like, you the nigga snatching up a woman, nigga, what if that's your mama? What if that's your sister? What if that's your daughter?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Death to them motherfuckers, bro. Death to them all, and I'm not God. And I'm not the one to be fucking you know what I'm saying, sealing nobody's fate and declaring nobody's fate, bro. But what do we got for a motherfucker that do this? It's a complete fucking betrayal of humanity, bro. What the fuck? That shit is fucked up, bro. And you know, it's only so much we can do, cause nigga, all nigga we got is four wheels and two eyes. And people don't be fucking paying attention. Niggas don't even pay attention while they driving. Let alone be looking for a white van scooping a motherfucking girl up off the street. We fucked up, bro. We fucked up. And I don't know where to start, but I know I can start with me.
That's
if I am.
We gotta
we going there. We going there. We finna make sure this white man don't pick another motherfucking girl up. No matter what I gotta do.
Right.
If I got to slowly follow you until I rock your ass to sleep. If I got to crash your motherfucking van.
You won't be picking nothing up.
You ain't picking shit else up. On God, bro. And that's some shit we need to declare as black men. Yeah. On God, bro, we cannot let this shit happen, bro.
I feel like it's up to the men, bro.
Man, can you imagine if somebody took your fucking daughter? Dog. It's a nightmare. It's something you don't even want to envision, so how can you fix yourself to do that shit for some bread? What if it's your mama? What if it's your daughter? Niggas got it fucked up, bro. Period. Niggas got it fucked up. Chop all they fucking heads off. 1000%.
Definitely.
Chop up or do the pit bull video. Or the pit bull went and ate the nigga whole shit up. Yeah. Do away with these niggas, bro. Come on, bro. These the most gross niggas in society. Our women ain't safe. We ain't safe. Oh yeah, because black people got, you know, as people, we got selective outrage. Some shit in the headlines, we'll march about it and pitch a bitch about it for a couple days, and then that shit gone. Never resurface again. Niggas just start wearing Gucci again out in public fluently, whatever. Boycott Gucci, don't boycott Gucci. But them motherfuckers made a sweater to slap your people in the face. How dare you fucking fuck with that shit? How dare you, bro? That shit, those motherfuckers humiliate your people. And them the motherfuckers that's running the human trafficking rings. Believe that. Niggas is supporting human trafficking rings every day. Them billionaires and millionaire white motherfuckers, them the motherfuckers running these rings, cuz. Ain't no niggas. Ain't no niggas doing this shit. They just using niggas to do the snatching. Who the fuck want to get away from slavery and want to stay? Not only stay, integrate. We want to be by y'all. No. Whatever. We can, you know, if we could coexist, we could coexist. But it ain't been no point in time where it's been proven we could coexist. That's my whole thing. I ain't tripping on peace. But where the fuck is it? I don't see it, cuz. We under attack from our own kind, and it's all a part of a huge plan to make us attack each other. They got us on a broad scale. If we ever get out of hand, we fucked. But we fuck each other. So they don't even have to, they fuck us off from time to time. Live, public. Kill a nigga, on camera. We still want to fight about little dumb shit. Dumb shit. These are kids being murdered. These are nephews and nieces. These are little brothers and sisters. These are brothers. These are uncles. These are daddies. These are aunties. These are mamas. Why the shit ain't a problem yet? Because they teach us this abuse is just what we got to deal with while we here. They teach you 12 years of that shit every February. That ain't Black History Month. That's nigga programming month. Know your place, nigga. I'm showing you where you came from. Be glad you at where you at. Fuck that. You feel me? We don't have that, you know, because a nigga can't get past the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? A nigga can't think about unifying when the kid's hungry. Unify what? If I could get something from you, I'm gonna get something from you. That's human nature, bro. It's survival. But we get so caught up in the dollar. You know what I'm saying? And chasing that fast dollar, cuz it feel like that motherfucker gonna always be there, and we abuse that bitch. We go for it. We go for it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't have no future plans when he hustling. It is what it is. This it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, black people in a real fucked up spot.
Yeah.
They use us against us.
So
you know
look,
what I'm saying?
Y'all understand that, right? I hope y'all paying attention. Like, this is a show where we keeping it real. Y'all hear this shit? I'm the type of nigga who soak up shit. You hear me? This real shit. Y'all gotta listen and pay attention. We challenge all of y'all to just do better. You know what I'm saying? And it started with you. You gotta do better.
It was Juan. It was
Street Lord Juan. Shout out Juan. Free Juan.
Forbidden Fruit. It was a lot of East Side homies, Highland Park homies, Rock Bottom, Rod Day from Rock Bottom. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
Blackface. You know, that kind of stuff. The good thing about a lot of that stuff for us is viral wasn't viral.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, viral mean police now. That's how I feel. So a lot of that stuff people knew about, but there is an instance with the Shop Boys. The party like a rock star. Yeah. Bus.
Right.
Downtown Detroit, just up the street from Plan B. You thought that was really our turf.
Like,
right.
what?
Big Weeks was over there, Envy. Them niggas. We up in Plan B, Sean up at Elysium, that was our
So you
corner.
gonna knock on the door to say what?
Let us in this.
Who the fuck?
Who is that? And where you come from?
Fuck gave you a parking permit? Who is y'all? Who y'all with? Who on this bus? What the fuck? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's 6 in the morning. We've been drinking all night.
So you lit.
We all tip. So the dude come to the bus. He opened the door, and he literally leaned down. And his chain is like dang on my face. I snatched the chain in one motion, bam, and with the chain in my hand,
With the same hand you got the chain in.
he stumbled down the motherfucking steps. Dog like, ho, 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 ho. I'm like, ho, ho, ho. I got the chain in my back pocket. This shit for like 2 ounces of baby formula. It ain't got no kind of volume to it. I got the shit in my back pocket like, shit, we taking this back to the hood. Like we did the other chain.
Right.
So,
What chain was that?
you know what chain I'm talking about. That's the viral chain before the viral.
Okay.
So I put them out, so I'm on my way back to Envy. Dog like, Diezel, hold up. Like, the fuck? They were so fucking, like, that shit happened to them like, oh shit. Like, the sun, like, it's light outside. Like, these niggas done rolled up on the bus, fired on us, like, and they surrounded the bus. What, about 10 of us? It wasn't that many of us, but we trying to figure out who they with. I'm on tip. I'm just trying to send a message.
Young and crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But we end up actually having a drink with them motherfuckers, chopping it up with them, you know what I'm saying, inside Club Envy till about 8, 9 in the morning. Cuz got his chain. Yeah, he got his hair, for sure. Dog threw me for a loop with that one, but yeah, that's a whole other story. But yeah, that's one I don't think people know too much about. And then that Locks one, that wasn't no fly zone related. You know what I'm saying? They said in the story what it was. You know, one of their homies is on tip. And he said, fuck these Detroit niggas, it's D-Block. Nah, you can't be in Detroit. Come on, fuck Detroit. Share a story with you, cool as fuck. Snoop got a compound in LA somewhere. I won't say where it is because it's really in the middle of everything, but you don't see it. These niggas got a compound, a whole fucking everything in the middle of a busy area. And you don't see it. You could ride past that bitch 1,000 times and wouldn't see it. So we there, and it's called the compound. So the first time we there, dog picked me up from the airport. I forgot how I didn't get travel with them. I was doing something. I picked me up from the airport. We go straight to the compound. And as I'm walking through the compound, boss lady, Shantae, come downstairs. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know her, but you know her. You're real friendly. And then you cut the hallways. YG over here. What's up, big homie? Real respect, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For us.
Right.
40. Eat 40 and this motherfucker. Boom. 40 over here. Boom, boom. You go to another short dog. He over here. All them niggas with each other all the time. Them niggas they really go bang. They bang that shit out as a whole family, a real unit. So we in the compound. Snoop got a casino, an arcade,
in the studio,
game room,
in one building.
6 studios, 1 main studio, all kind of shit. Gym, lifting, boxing gym, lifting. It's 60 rooms in this compound. I'm in the motherfucker, I'm in the gym. It's me and Al, me and Big Head, somebody in the gym, and we filming the affiliated video, short film video, music video. We in the, we kicking around the crib 3-4 days. I'm at Snoop crib, I'm tripping. When Snoop came out, I was in middle school, cuz. On the middle school hoop squad, listening to his Doggy Style on the way to games. On God, cuz. Listening to his albums as a huge fan, on the way to games and stuff, and to be able to eat food at his house. And nigga have his chef cook you something to eat. And them niggas eat in cycles all day. They smoke weed all day. He had a chef come through every 3 to 4 hours to make something different. It's the most amazing shit ever. For real, bro. That's really what stick out to me because he is how he appear. He the coolest motherfucker, man. And he really respect what we did, how we did. You remember shit, Snoop was fucking with us
years and years.
He's at 92, 93. And then once the GOON Squad was formed, it was something I had never seen. It was.
What year was the GOON Squad formed?
93, 92, 93 when Dog got out of prison. He formed the Goon Squad in prison with Binky now. And
Who was the first members of Goon Squad? Not to change the subject.
Shit, Binky. Binky for sure, because that's who he was locked up with when he made that. Binky, Doc, Shorty K.
Well, who was on the first Goon Squad album?
Big Proof. Big Proof was on there. Big Proof and Styles. Jesse James. Not just Street Lord Jesse James, but Styles. But Click was 7 Mile Dog, which was more West 7 Mile than 7 Mile BK, which was, you know, Woodward, Livernois, Wyoming, you know, maybe up to Myers, and then they beefed with the Sconies. And the Sconies just beefed with the 7 Miles in middle school. PA's beefed with 6 Miles in high school. You know, niggas was really in that shit. But I hope so. They ain't never really charged me as a 7 Mile nigga, because I went to the 8 Miles rec center one summer before I went to the 8 Mile school and started hooping with these niggas. Like, we not finna be fighting, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But Click had Number Street gang. He had PAs. He had 7 Mile. He had East Side niggas. He had niggas from school crap. He had niggas from all over the city.
He was getting that money.
Talking about Goon Squad. So it's like, that shit just made me think like, okay, you know, your local affiliate is cool, but
it's bigger.
It's bigger than, you know, the Goon Squad was a real respected movement. Whether you like it or not, it's a part of your history. And the history of these niggas was a bunch of money getting young niggas who didn't mind breaking bread with niggas from the other side. And you know what the system did? Tore them niggas apart from the inside out. The feds tore the Goon Squad apart from the inside out because it was more powerful than some young niggas rapping and mobbing the shows together. It's showing that 5, 6, 7 different hoods and niggas can get along and really be your army. Those armies are really extended to this day. The Goon Squad name got too hot to claim after a while.
For sure.
Oh, but nigga, trust and believe.
Oh, niggas know that from the Rick Ross situation.
Yeah, trust and believe.
How many niggas showed up to that? Speak on that a little bit.
300, if not more.
Easy.
Because they knew it wasn't about what everybody was making it about. It's like, all right, this it. This our home run. This the biggest artist we can touch. Right, and not so much touch as in put a hand. We gotta put down a demonstration. So if we gotta go in here and fuck shit up, oh well, that ain't never been the problem. Never have throughout the history been the problem to storm some shit and fuck it up. But that was not the mode that day. That was the last resort.
Statement. That was to make a statement.
We will fuck this shit up if we got to. But you need to understand, and they need to understand, and they need to understand. Not Detroit, bro. Not no more. Not no more.
That's historical. To shit
That's why
You don't have to,
that
you don't have to like it.
That's some historical shit.
But you
bro.
gotta respect it. You don't have to like it. It happened. And it happened, and the tide turned once it happened.
The nigga got on stage and said, listen, we had Rick Ross outside. He was greeted by 150 or 200
It
people.
was 250, 300
And he was fearing for his life. That's some historical shit.
But see, the radio, everybody knew about what it was before it happened, so that shit shouldn't have been a surprise. It's just niggas are too busy lying, trying to say, fuck it, let's just keep moving forward. These niggas ain't gonna do nothing. These niggas, wait, they not what? They not moving in front of the gate?
Right.
How many of them is it?
It was
The police say too many.
the police was negotiating with niggas like he said, dog. He said, listen, what's the police chief fucker name? Not fucker, but
Chief Craig.
He said, can I just talk to you over here? That's when I kind of knew. Then I said, oh dog, got some serious power. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit crazy. Like how the police negotiating with the mob? Like that's some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, it's power in numbers. A lot of people thought that was some stupid shit, bro, but that shit really meant something for us.
Yeah,
Not just us, it meant something for the whole city. Yeah, they beat propane. See, that's what I said. That's what I said. I don't mean to laugh because they beat propane up. You know what I'm saying? And as propane's family, we took that personal.
Absolutely.
There's not
as we should.
The no-fly zone kind of ban was placed on him, but it wasn't related to that. It wasn't related to the no-fly zone because y'all jumped at propane. Propane is the most harmless nigga in the world.
Humble, smooth,
yeah, I mean, he can be an asshole sometimes. I won't say humble, but he's not that guy.
Yeah,
he's not. You can slap propane. I mean, no disrespect. I'm just saying.
How was he able to get the pass to perform?
Propane.
Okay.
Right. Propane said, bro,
let it go.
Propane said, let it go. I'm good. Dog said, all right, motherfucker, but don't call me no more with that because at that point, niggas want some ass, no homo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It be hungry wolves, and it don't be from the,
niggas
from the
rap.
command. It be niggas ready. Listen, it's niggas still ready to act stupid now, but that shit, you know what I'm saying? The timing for that is past, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If we gotta close the gates again, then I'm sure we will. I don't foresee it because it's a fluent and what they say, a robust environment right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody getting money, people coming in here and they breaking bread. It's a good situation. And that was the whole fucking point of the whole situation for it to be a better situation for the hustler here. Look at the promoters. Look how the promoters eat now. Look how the producers and shit eat now. Look how. I want to take the credit for people's talent. But a nigga really put that blood, sweat, and tears in for that respect to be known, for that respect to be passed out here. You don't have to like it, but you will respect it. And as a people, that should send a message to our people. For real. We gotta start demanding some shit as a people because as black people, we are everything. We the consumer, we the seller. They want some shit sold, they pitch it to black people. Black people will sell it to the masses because we got it. We got all of it. Sauce, flavor, salt. The Bible refers to it as the salt of the earth. What do salt add to your food?
Flavor.
Holla at me. Holla at me. Who got more of that than niggas?
What?
Who got more of that than niggas?
Thank Diezel for coming out, kicking it with us, you know what I'm saying, and dropping some shit on y'all and letting y'all into his world, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna let him tell y'all where to follow him at and how y'all can get at him and all that good shit. And we gonna wrap the show up.
You can find me. You can find me on Instagram, Diezel GSM, Diezel GSM. You can find me on Facebook, Kamel Hassan, KAAMELHASAUN. Price of Love, summer 2020.
Yes.
Turn of the Cheek, summer 2020. McGraw Ave, January 2020.
Movies.
That's a series. McGraw Ave, Moolah Films. The last 24, Squad Vision Films, February 2020. Code of Thieves, June 2020. Did I say Turn of the Cheek?
You didn't say Turn of the Cheek.
I didn't. Turn of the Cheek. The Turn of the Cheek, August 2020.
I got one you didn't say. You didn't say.
Fakers, November 2020.
I ain't even up on that. There's one more you ain't said. Last 24.
I just said the last 24. I said January 4th, January 2020. Fact. I said the last 24.
Okay, well, last 24 again.
Yeah. So what we want to do is flood the streets with movies till niggas get sick of me, and just continue to make niggas sick of me. You feel me? I'm acting for the rest of my life, no matter what capacity. I'm happy doing it, and that's some shit in life a nigga never ever thought he would say. Just from where I'm from, everything I've been through, I've been shot, I've been stabbed, I've been shot at, I've been bust bottles hit by cars, niggas split me, still on me, all kind of shit, bro. We survived wars, we survived mayhem, chaos, the police, all of the above, and now I'm at a point where I could do something I really love to do, and I was really born to do this shit. God is great. So every day when tomorrow come, that's the best day ever. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? We don't look back, man, because the past make us who we are, but we gotta move forward, bro. That shit over with. Life, I don't care if you had a bag, I don't care what was, somebody did you wrong, whatever, man. That shit, you cannot live in the past, you can't do shit, you can't recreate it. There's nothing about the past that means shit today. Right. So do today, and then when tomorrow get here, do today to motherfucking tomorrow. You understand me? Live your life, love somebody, but love your motherfucking self first.
We want to give you something, man. Realraptv want to give you something just to show you our appreciation.
More than the drink, than the smoke?
Yeah, more than the drink, than the smoke.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why You Mad, one of the sponsors of this show, the first episode. We want to
get the fuck out of here, cuz.
We want to give you a tracksuit. You feel me?
This shit hard.
Something nice and cold.
Ooh.
For you. This one of the lines we got sponsored.
Why you mad?
Some black on shit. It's some black on shit.
Why you mad?
Why you mad? You feel me?
That's fancy as a motherfucker.
It's a Detroit line. My line per se. I wasn't even gonna say that. But
I got a couple pair of Jordans and LeBrons to go with this motherfucker.
In the pants, man.
I don't wear red either, bro. You got a whole motherfucker.
This red, white, and blue. You feel me?
Yeah, but we ain't even tripping on that, cause yeah.
But yeah, we appreciate you, man, for coming on.
Oh.
I want to say thank you.
Yeah, look it up, bro.
Yeah, it's Realraptv. I want to shout out my sister's kitchen, presenting the food, exclusive sound. My nigga Mac back on the track.
She brought them vegan neck bones through this
Southwest City,
motherfucker.
my nigga Poe, my nigga Fredo, my nigga 200. Listen,
yeah,
I'm excited about this shit. This is our first episode. I'm real excited about this shit. This is a show about bringing love to our culture, y'all. I challenge everybody to just be great, man. Y'all gonna see this shit crazy, bro. You feel me? Y'all gonna see this shit on YouTube, everything. Subscribe to the YouTube page. You feel me? Realraptv Detroit.
Subscribe to the YouTube
page.
Give me some felines with this bitch, man. Real rap.
Man, we out here, man. Shout out to everybody in the city, man. One love. Yeah.